The ground search for two missing Pictou County siblings ended Sunday, according to an RCMP news release. 6-year-old Lilly Sullivan and 4-year-old Jack Sullivan went missing from their home in Lansdowne Station, NS, on May 2nd. The sparsely populated area is about 140 kilometers northeast of Halifax. Initial ground search efforts were called off on May 7th, with ground search and rescue teams only returning to the area on Saturday. The news release said more than 115 volunteer searchers took part on Sunday. They focused on specific areas around Gairloch Road. Investigators and search managers were reviewing and assessing the weekend's search to determine their next steps, according to the media release. We extend our sincere appreciation to the search and rescue volunteers who have selflessly given up over 10,000 hours of their time since the search began, Staff Sergeant Curtis McKinnon of the Pictou County District RCMP said in the release. Their tireless commitment in truly grueling conditions is appreciated by both the RCMP and the greater community. Interviewed Sunday afternoon, Amy Hansen, one of the search managers, said Saturday's search went very well. She said searchers covered 1.5 square kilometers of area they hadn't examined before, as well as higher probability areas around waterways. Hansen said she wasn't aware of anything being found during Saturday's search effort. On the left is a school photo of a girl wearing a graduation gown and a little boy smiling in a plaid shirt on the right. Lilly Sullivan, 6, and Jack Sullivan, 4, were reported missing on Friday, May 2nd, 2025. They are students at Salt Springs Elementary in Salt Springs, NS, family of Jack and Lilly Sullivan. We're not anticipating continuing tomorrow, but that's a conversation that has to happen with the RCMP incident commander later on in the day, Hansen said hours before the RCMP released their statement. Hansen said the searchers did not cover as much ground as expected Saturday. She said searchers were hampered by fallen trees and branches left by post-tropical storm Fiona, which hit Nova Scotia in September 2022. We're not anticipating continuing tomorrow, but that's a conversation that has to happen with the RCMP incident commander later on in the day, Hansen said hours before the RCMP released their statement. Hansen said the searchers did not cover as much ground as expected Saturday. She said searchers were hampered by fallen trees and branches left by post-tropical storm Fiona, which hit Nova Scotia in September 2022. Experts point to anomalies in unprecedented case of missing NS children. 2 Nova Scotia children are still missing. Here's a timeline of the case. The ticks are always a problem, she said. We had some fresh bear prints found yesterday. It's Nova Scotia woods at this point. Search for missing NS kids restarts as questions grow about investigation. 3 days ago. Duration 1 to 57. Searchers will resume scouring the area near the remote home of 2 missing Nova Scotia children, Lilly and Jack Sullivan, who disappeared 2 weeks ago, as questions grow over the RCMP's handling of the case. On Saturday, the missing children's stepfather told CBC News he was grateful for the search efforts. I'm just hoping for something positive, a positive outcome that's bringing the kids home, said Daniel Martel. That's the main goal here. It's the main goal. It's just to find the truth.